Hello.
Hello.
I got something for that. It's pretty big. You can put it right here. It's pretty cool. What do you have here?
This is a 1982 printer's proof ET poster.
ET phone home.
Out of this world. I'm here today at the pawn shop to sell my 1982 ET printer's proof poster. A couple of years ago, I found it on an online auction, and it was just something I had to have. I'm ready to sell this poster today because I'm running out of wall space and I've got more posters on the way. I'm asking $12,000 today for the poster, just based on what I've seen online and what I have into it.
This one's really cool. This is a special movie to me because it came out in '82.
Yep.
I think that was the best year to be born. But Steven Spielberg movie, they always seem to hold the test of time. And it was just really groundbreaking at the time to think about like extraterrestrials. A lot of mystique around this movie when it came out. Probably started some of the fascination with extraterrestrials and spaceships. So what could you tell me about it?
From my understanding, it's a printer's proof poster. They just make a couple of them, give them to the people in a position to have them approved, and then from there, print them en masse.
That's really cool. You don't usually see printer proofs come out to the market very often. They're usually destroyed because a lot of times there will be some minor changes and they really don't want that getting out. I don't think I've ever even seen this one. I think the most iconic one is when they're on the bike, you know, in the silhouette of the moon. Or sometimes you see the one where they're touching fingers. Do you know if this poster was ever even used in the movie releases?
I don't think it was used. To my understanding, there's two in the world, this one being the nicer of the two.
Okay, did you have it framed up or did you buy it like this?
I did. I've got my own framer. It's got the UV glass and the museum glass, and it has no backing on it, so.
I mean, the condition looks really good. I do notice a few little creases and stuff, you know, up in this area, and I'm glad you framed it so you could still see the color dots right there. Some people will frame that out thinking it looks ugly, but it adds a really cool provenance to it. So, do you have a price in mind?
I'd start at $12,000.
It sounds pretty expensive to me, but I imagine a lot of that value is tied up in being a printer's proof. Before I dish out anywhere near $12,000, I need to have Andrew come down. He's my poster expert. I need him to tell me this is definitely a printer's proof, especially since you mentioned there's only two of them. So if you don't mind, I'd like to give him a call and get him down here as soon as possible.
Sounds great.
All right. How are you?
Look at this, I'm doing better now. Fantastic movie.
This gentleman here says it's a printer proof, which I do believe it probably is.
Yeah, it looks like a printer's proof, absolutely.
Do you know if this particular style poster was ever used in the movie releases?
Absolutely, yeah. This came out as the advance, so it's one of the first marketing materials to advertise the film in '82. So it is the rarer of the styles, even when it's not approved, which I can tell right away that this is, because it has what I know as the color control bar, or the proofing bar here at the side. I mean, you don't really see one of these. This is actually my first time seeing this proof in person.
Okay, well, I think the subject is really cool. It's kind of mysterious, not like the other ones.
It's a little darker, it's a little ominous, and that might have helped as like one of the early advertising materials to get people interested. I mean, when this came out, it outgrossed Star Wars. It became one of the highest grossing films of all time.
So how collectible is this particular version?
It's a collectible piece, certainly, because it's a proof. Now, were it the other two images, maybe it would be more valuable because that's what people associate with the film.
He's saying he knows of two, and I thought maybe if there was Martha, you might have heard something.
No, that sounds about right to me. I only know of one other one. So, no, this doesn't turn up.
Okay, and he's also saying it's not linen-backed. I imagine that's a good thing. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, that's kind of a matter of opinion. This already being framed, and it looks nicely framed. Did you have it framed?
I did.
Yeah, it looks like it's well done, so that doesn't really factor in. It looks like it's held up well. I mean, I do see some creases near the center, but that's minute. You know, that doesn't really detract much. It's hardly noticeable.
All right, well, is there anything else I should know about this piece?
I am a little bit more curious about where it came from, its provenance.
It's got some provenance on the back of it.
It does, some
Would you like to take a
documentation on the
look?
back. Yeah, would you mind?
No, that's fine.
You want me to grab it for you?
Yeah, could you? Oh yeah, from Cine Masterpieces. That's a very reputable dealer. This is a wonderful dealer. So that really helps. Chum, having this on the back of it, you can set it down.
All right, well, that's good news.
I have no doubt that this is an authentic printer's proof, and it has significant value.
What significant value does it have?
I think $10,000 is a fair price for this.
All right, well, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
See you soon. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, well, You have an awesome piece here. If you want $6,500 for it, I'd love to buy it, but I have a feeling you're gonna say no.
Yeah, I'd probably go to 10, but that's about it.
All right, if it was the other image, we'd negotiate a little more, but I think I'm gonna have to pass on this one today.
It sounds okay to me.
Thank you.
Thank you.